Uh, All right. Well, happy Saturday. Now, I don't usually stream on Saturdays, but that is because I have been so busy lately. I haven't streamed hardly at all, and I have been missing it. So, here we go. Gosh, it's been 2 weeks since I managed to even sit down. So, really looking forward to doing a little streaming tonight. And my son turned 5 months old today, and he's sleeping upstairs. And my wife went out and had a lovely girls' night with her friends, which was great. I've got some relaxing Dr. Wine. So I wanted to jump back in with some Hero U because I haven't played this since September. Ah, this semester has just totally been killing my time management. I am still struggling to balance showing up on time with getting my grading done on time, with seeing my friends, and trying to be supportive of my students because this is a weird semester for them, and I 100% sympathize. I get it. But holy cow, I feel like I am just struggling. I don't know how they're bothering to get the work I give them done in time because I can hardly get my own stuff done. But that's okay because November is here. We are almost to Thanksgiving. I'm super excited about that. I also realized I had not played this in so long, I don't remember what I was doing. So I had to go back and watch my YouTube video quick. We figured out who the school thief was. We got them to return this stuff. So the Disbarred Bards class is not going to get shut down. We have all the stuff for the gris-gris, so now we can talk to ghosts. And in 2 days, there's going to be an exam on lockpicking, which is why I've got my notes that I've been taking. Thankfully, I saved all these. So I've got my notes. I'm ready to go. We're going to impress the headmaster. It's going to be great. So let us resume a little Hero U. All right. Well, first thing I got to do is get to my magic class on time. My special magic elective. Oh, wait. What outfit am I wearing? What outfit am I wearing? Okay, the correct outfit. None of my combat and none of my panda stuff. Ugh. Don't notice me, Turk the jerk. Huh, what do you know? The door to the magic room is magical. Shocker. We'll be working at the rune table where I get to create my very first rune. Personalized magic that works only for me. Yes! I'll give you all some special clay, taken from the shores of Cor Magisis. It has many different magical properties. We're going to use it as a storage for mojo and a focus for runes. Blah, blah, blah. First, you will shape the clay into a sphere. Poke your thumb into the center of the sphere, then whisper your name into it. You must properly introduce yourself to the clay to make the magic bind to your will, or moxie. Then you shall flatten it into a circular dome and precisely inscribe the runes for self and light onto it. You should be intoning the mantra Fiat Lux repeatedly as you shape the runestone. Finally, we'll be firing the runestone in a specially designed kiln with magic flames to bake in the spell, the shape, and the magic. Yes, I need to do this because I am not an actual magician. I'm just kind of a... I'm a magic dunce. I barely have the skills. Why a round shape? Couldn't it be shaped like a square, or shaped like the rune? The reason we are shaping it into a rounded disc is this is a personal spell to be used upon yourself. It should fit comfortably in your hand as you invoke it. In a later class, we'll construct a runestone designed to be placed on the ground and triggered when something comes near it. Those are rectangular. After all, form follows function, at least in magical terms. How do you use a runestone once we make it? It has its own mantra, a small phrase unique to the type of spell. We use the phrase Fiat Lux, which roughly translates to "Let the light be done." To cast the glow spell, rub your finger over the runes as you sub-vocalize Fiat Lux. Okay. Let us begin the construction of the glow runestone. Glow for it! I love it! I have a glow for it runestone. Alright, I'll open my journal here. Here we glow! I absolutely love the coals. They said the best puns. Alright, we made a glow for it rune. Which I feels a little redundant, since I already have the magic candle. However, I suppose if I didn't have the magic candle, right? Ooh, dried fishies, dead sea drats. I forgot about those. Half a pirate map, dead man's hair, and ghost dust. Right, I gotta take all this stuff to the lady so we can make the gris-gris and talk to ghosts. Yeah, it's the supper time bell. I'm moving. We're getting things done. I feel like my chair is, like, taking out a good chunk of my face here in the chroma cam, but could be because I haven't shaved. Oh, lucky I'm wearing clothes. I've been so overwhelmed lately. So school thief was Quirk. I have met Meeps before, but not Kverks. Meeps smell of earth and nature. The Kverks smell more of dust and mildew. He's like a dust mop with legs. You were very brave to face the Kverk in the middle of the night all by yourself. It could have been a real monster. Thank you for saving the Disbarred Bards, Shawn. Yeah, you did good, Shawn. Ah, shucks. Dinner time is over. If I see one scrap of food on the floor where you were, I'll have you mopping the floor all week. Jeez, what a grouch. Now, let's go talk to the cook. So the school thief returned most of the things he stole, but he did not return my apples. That thief, he better not come to my kitchen again, or I'll be making him pay for the apples. He will be scrubbing pots and pans for the rest of the semester. Where do you come from originally? My mother, she's a spirit talker from Yoruba. My father, he's a sailor from the Caribbean Islands. My God. My birthland was Fricana. My home, she is the world. Where did you come from, Riki? She come from Mama. Riki came from northeast Guyana. We met when I was exploring the cuisine there. Chef Iffy saved me. Bad people, they try to sell me. Riki, she was in the cage. It was very sad. I met Riki in a marketplace in the town of Cayenne. But like the pepper? Riki was in a small cage to be sold as a pet. I was horrified when Riki spoke to me. Imagine selling people like that. Some people, they are cruel and not care about the ones they hurt. I had to buy Riki from them, but when I tried to set Riki free, she wants to stay with me. Riki, she likes Iffy. I have all the ingredients you needed to allow me to speak with the dead. What a sentence to say out loud. Oda, now I will make a gris-gris for you. Just wait here for a bit. Here is your gris-gris, Mr. Shawn. With it you will understand what the duppies they be saying. Keep in mind, every time you speak with a duppy, you will grow a little weaker. Do not have long discussions with them, you hear me? I do not want to see a Mr. Shawn duppy. Alright, I would work, but I want to start putting this to good use. So, off we go. Down we go. As if dozens of stairs are waiting expectantly for my tread. Gregor has something in store just for the Disbarred Bards, a rope and grapnel set. That actually might come in super handy. Found these in the dungeon. Very good, Master Shawn. Very good. I'm sure I can find some for these. Alright. 25 lira. I mean, I've got the money ever since I did well in the game Poobah. Ever since the Poobah night, I won a ton of money. Very nice. I have 2 traps. I got some oil. Don't have any gooey. I think I should be okay. First things first. Put on those. Put on those. What happens to my character? Tool use goes down, but defense is up. And I'm less charming because I look ridiculous with those things. Good hunting. Now there was some ghosts back this way, who I wish to see. Whoa. Fine throwing down. Oh, it was a critical hit. Get him. Another critical back-to-back big crits. All right. Drat parts, yummy, yummy drat parts. As my niece Eva would say. Ugh, really? Anything else really to... Already moved this phase. Target's too far away, huh? Fine, skip. They can come to me. Oh, you missed. What's that? Snap you in a trap. Who knew school life could be so glamorous? Well, you said it, buddy. Alright, nothing in there. We're on to the next room. Darn right my stealth is increased. I'm a stealthy guy. This room seems colder than the rest of the wine cellar. Something's going to chill up my spine. No drats. Faint traces of magic around the room. Yeah, that's because there's a secret door over here with some bones. Okay, nothing has attacked me from behind the opening. That's a good start. Guess it's safe to check it out. I hope it's safe to check it out. I really don't like this place. It's freezing in here. I feel like I've lost all hope of salvation. My defense is down a little, but my tool use and stealth and charm are up. Alright, here we go. I sense pain, betrayal, the horror of being trapped alive. There's a ghostly presence nearby. 2 of them, just waiting in the shadows between the world of the living and the world of the dead. Ugh, nasty, scary impression of murder. This was not an accident, but I already suspected as much. The bones look so sad, trapped and forgotten here in this dirty little room. I wonder if the ghosts are still here. I was trying to see what happened to you, why you died, and that sort of thing. It was murder most foul and loathsome, betrayed, poisoned, and imprisoned in this cruel trap by one I once deemed boon companion. He murdered us, even as he plotted to defile the Night's Luminar and unleash the minions of darkness. In another part of the castle, there is a crypt with your name on it. It even mentions Chianti. The epitaph said something like missing, but not forgotten. Ah, if but my remains had been put in a place of honor instead of in this loathsome den of death, then perhaps I might rest peacefully. There's a painting of you and Chianti in the castle above. It's a really good likeness. It says that you were a hero, a vinter, and helped build this castle. Verily indeed, I supported the Knights Luminar when they first came to Sardonian shores. I helped the Knights drive the Dark Ones back to the Abyss from whence they came. That is to say, I deeded to the Knights Luminar this land and helped to create a thriving winery with which to support their noble causes. So what did happen to you? How did you two get stuck here? Aquino lured us here with the promise of rare wine, a cup to pledge our friendship. The cask of Amontillado, this has Poe written all over it. Yet the cup he gaveth to me was tainted with the venom of an ass and the juice of the poppy. As the poison seared my senses and stole away my volition, Chianti valiantly attacked the villain, only to have the damned malicious murderer kick poor Chianti and then seal us to our doom. Minions of Darkness. Okay. Just so you know, you've been dead a long time. I don't know of too many minions running around right now. I guess the, dastard must have been stopped. You can probably rest easily now. But what was the fate of that most scrofulous, fraudulent traitor and slayer of innocent cats? Didst he not receive the dire, dreadful, disastrous fate that he so owned by his treacherous ways? What hath became of Aquino? I'm pretty sure that Aquino was brought to justice. There's a book in the castle that says as much. Was he drawn and quartered, flayed alive? Where doth his body lie? Not rightly sure. Bah! Your murders happened a long time ago. Why don't you just give up the ghost and pass onward? What's the point of haunting a sealed room? There's nobody to notice. Didst we deserve to be so ignominiously slain in the guise of friendship? That fiend Aquino ruined a perfectly splendid vintage of golden wine to assassinate us. How so, then, can we unlock the chains that bind us to this loathsome deathbed when justice was not served? We were once heroes, now we were but lost, forgotten souls imprisoned in this anonymous murder site with no hope of redemption. Okay, so you were once a hero. Who were you? I might have read about you in the history books. Ah, dost thy text of history indeed still speak of the deeds of the noble Sir Sheraton Burgundy? Knight, so I already know who he is, but I had to ask just to be sure. And his boon companion Chianti? Has our heroism in the dark Sardonian War been recorded for the ages? I may have read something about that war a long time ago. The Knights Luminar saved the entire world from the invasion of the Dark Ones, and this is all the accolade that history hath bestowed upon us? That thou might have read something about a war once? Bah! Another part of the castle, there was a crypt with your name on it, if all it remains. I say goodbye. I wish you could rest in peace. May thy fate be kinder to thee than mine own. Rawr. I wonder if the ghosts are still here. Ugh. Why dost thou disturb our bones? In a section of the castle, there is a tomb with your name on it. It was clearly set up to honor you as a hero. I thought that it would be right and fitting that your bones should be laid to rest in the manner that you deserve. Thou speakest humbly and most wise. Our remains have mouldered here too long, my soul bound only by my thirst for vengeance. These cruel, bleak walls remind me only of my cruel betrayal and murder. Perhaps away from this accursed prison, my soul shall be free. I swear I know how to talk, right? I really do. I give thee leave to set us to our rest. Yeah, right? You're welcome. I'll just put these in my backpack for now. They're heavy. They also smell like dank decay. I don't want to carry these around any longer than I have to. I saw. Good job. Alright, how much did that hurt? Not bad. Not bad. I only lost a few points talking to the ghost. Alright, exit this way. Oh. Really need more throwing knives. Glancing blow. Critical hit! More dead drats. Is there any other in this room? It's just that one. Alright. I don't want to linger. I'm going to take Chianti and Burgundy to their place of honor and lay them to rest, like they deserve. Did you catch any drats? Why, yes I did, Gregor. Check this out. Found these in the dungeon. Woohoo! I think I've developed an allergy to stairs. It's not magic, it's just unusually appealing. It's unlocked. Down we go. Because I actually forgot the other way I'm supposed to get into this area. Alright, let's see. Is this the right crypt? This is the right tomb. Now maybe Sir Burgundy and Chianti won't have to haunt the wine cellar. We're going to place the bones in the tomb. It's the right thing to do. I'll just put Sir Sherry to rest here. Maybe he can find some peace. Thou hast shown Chianti and myself great kindness by bringing me to my rightful resting place. Mine own anger and rage for vengeance trapped our souls in this world. Your merciful act has shamed my wrath and put my heart at ease. We may now rest in the peace that awaits us. Yes, it is. This is set in the same universe as the Quest for Glory games, and there's a lot of like overt references to the other games in the series, which I loved. It's pure fan service, made by the people who made the games, 20 years later. So yeah, it's lovely, and it's so wholesome. Like, right, I got to help this nice guy and his cat, trapped in the world. By their own anger at their unjust murder. And here they are laid to rest. You have our deepest gratitude, young man. May your own future reward such kind deeds. Oh, I got the cat to purr. Pretty sure this isn't magical. Any magic once here has faded away. So there's the ladder. Ooh. There's a sensation of eerie, cold magic around here. An impression of great sadness. Alright, this one has a ghost, too. Whoa. Why do you disturb my grave and unquiet rest? I was just looking around, making sure the locks are solid, and, interesting epitaph you have here. Alas, had I but given my dearest Emily a rose, now I must rue my loneliness for all eternity. Heed my words, and let this not be your fate. If you love someone, then show them your love. Do not let the whims of fate part you forever. How sad to have to spend eternity alone just because you didn't give someone a rose. There's a lesson in there somewhere. There must be some way to give the ghost peace. I don't know how, but it's something that I'd like to be able to do. There's definitely some strong magic inside the crypt. The bones and armor glow with a magical aura. There's also a glowing purple gem that feels scary. In fact, this crypt gives me chills running up and down my spine. Let's open it. I managed to remove most of the rust and lock with the oil. If practice makes perfect, why can't I open this dumb thing? Oh, it's evening now. Tool use. I don't think using the... Oh, it does increase my tool use. Keep at it. Stupid, stubborn lock almost broke my pick on it. Are these tools broken or something? It's still locked. Tool use skills are not up to snuff. Locked. It's still locked. This lock is more stubborn than a geriatric mule. Darn, no good, still locked. It's still locked. Why do they make picking locks so hard? Tool use is up. Maybe just one or two more, then I'll continue on. Can't get this lock to open. Why can't I open this dumb thing? Alright, that's enough of that. That's right. That's where that comes out. I could not remember. Portrait of Emily. Portrait of that guy. Alright, so let's see here. A ghost and his cat. I've got that map, which I need to give to Katie McMichaels. Almost positive I have to give that to her. Or at least show it to her. Reputation. Ooh, still someone I haven't met yet. Tool use is up. I'm a little hurt, though. Got 10 demerits. Let me freshen up a little before I go to bed. There we go. Rubber Dragon, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Dragon, I'm awfully fond of you. Boo-doo, boop-be-doo. I found my missing panpipe. It was under the pile of clothes by the wardrobe this whole time. Of course it was. So how goes it with you? I'm starting a new song. I don't want to argue, I don't want to fight, but you've stolen my heart like a thief in the night. All I want to do is make things right, so let's talk things over in the cruel moonlight. What do you think? You are really getting good at song composing. You're going to be a star someday. I'm the one who caught the thief. How did you catch him? Who was it? Heard a noise outside the room, snuck out and set a trap. Found that the thief was a quirk. Told him he had to return everything or I would take him to Mr. Turk. So even quirks dread Mr. Turk. You caught the con, Shawn. Good work. Maybe tonight I can sleep without being disturbed by noise. I'll try not to snore fortissimo con forza. Try not to snore at all, okay? Alright. To bed with me. I need rest. I'm beat up. As I was saying, that is how you jerk the rope to release the grapnel from above. Try not to let the grapnel hit you on its way down. It's extremely embarrassing to be impaled by your own grapnel. In conclusion, a rope and grapnel is not likely to be the most tool in the rogue set, but there are times when it is invaluable. Master the skill and always keep a rope and grapnel handy. Are there any further questions? So what do you do when you can't jerk a grapnel loose? You have a choice. You can either climb back to the top of the rope and reset the grapnel so that it will come loose with a jerk. If you are in a hurry, you must leave the rope and grapnel behind. Remember, though, that by leaving a rope and grapnel behind, you will call attention to your presence and thus be more likely to get caught. I expect all of you to have procured a rope and set of grapnels by now, or by tomorrow at the latest. However, there will be a test tomorrow on your lock-picking skills. I suggest you all brush up on your technique before class. Blast it. Did you have a comment to make, Fraulein McMichael? Sorry, sir. I was just making a note to go practice my lock-picking after class. It would be well for you all to do the same. Schluss. It was very good of you to catch the thief. It would have been most unfortunate if Turk shut down the Disbarred Bards class over this misunderstanding. But I have added 2 more items to my little store. One is a rope and grapnel set that I believe will come in useful for extracurricular adventuring. The other is an advanced lock-picking gadget called the Houdini 42. Oh. What's this Houdini thingy you mentioned? There are some locks deliberately designed to defy ordinary lockpicks. For those, you will need to use the Houdini 42. Nice. What were you saying about rope and grapnel? It's a very fine rope and grapnel. Has the good house-breaking seal of approval. Good heavens. Okay, good. Too expensive. 55? Are you out of your damn mind? Ugh. Alright, I gotta just wait. I also need to go to my elective, but for now, let me see if I can track down Katie. Urwald better not test us on using grapnels or we'll all fail this class. Ladders I can climb. Ropes I can walk. Climbing ropes, not so much. So you rope that the master will cut you some slack when it comes to climbing? What can I say? That rope is bad news. Ugh. If you're overheated from all this exercise, maybe we can go to the courtyard and cool off by the fountain. Wouldn't that dampen your ardor? That's why we ardor do it together. You ardor, be careful what you wish for. You'll just get burned. Okay. So, guess I can't give her the map. Maybe I have to do it in the rec room at night. That might be part of it. Alright. I don't want to be late to my elective, though. Otherwise, they don't let you in. I don't want to miss out on a chance to get more stuff. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get the Houdini at a better price somewhere else. Let's just wait. I love when my climbing skill increases just by going up the stairs. It's phenomenal. Oh. Connor! Shouldn't you be studying your lessons right now? Get to it. Well, I was on my way till you interrupted me. Alright. For this lesson, we will be using the same technique you learned in yesterday to construct a very different runestone. I know that many of you are going to face dangerous situations in your life that will involve physical combat. It will be centered around magical offense and defense. Yes! This is why you take electives. Today you will learn the runes that will enhance your weapon to do more damage. It is called the Spark spell. Oh, like Zap from the original game? The Spark spell will add magical energy to the weapon you are currently wielding. This effect will last for the duration of one combat. You will need to reactivate the spell whenever you engage in battle. The activation mantra for this spell is Fulmen Kyo, or Invoke the Lightning. Are there any questions before we begin? Does the Spark spell make a weapon magical enough to do damage to undead and ghostly thingies? Yes, this will give an ordinary weapon the ability to harm non-corporeal creatures. However, it won't do a great deal of damage against them, so I just suggest you avoid such monstrosities altogether. What happens if we forget the magic words, the mantra, to invoke a runestone? Will other words work too? Words are very powerful symbols. The spell is shaped and defined by the words we use to cast it. You must know the specific mantra for each runestone in order to cast its spell. Magic invocation is not frippery mumbo-jumbo. It is precise and concise. Now again, you will start by shaping the clay into a sphere and whispering your name to its very center. I have the Spark runestone. Nice! Love it. Dinner time. Tomorrow's going to be the lockpicking exam. So I should probably make sure my lockpicking is up to snuff. Can't complain about the food here. It always tastes good, and there's a lot of it. Alright, off to the... I probably should work in the kitchens, but I need that extra hour of time. Rosebush. A rosebush! Okay, hold on. Now this is a lovely rose. I'm sure there's someone who will appreciate it. Patrick needed to give a rose to Emily. I now know where Patrick is. I have a rose. I just gotta find Emily. Or probably at this point the ghost of Emily. I think I hear Esme's voice from the far side of the room. Can't make out the words. Sosie and Kira were talking about billiards. Ugh. Maybe things will settle down to normal now that the thief has been caught. There's a normal for here? It's always something going on. Alright, Katie, I got this treasure map. You gotta see it. Figured you'd be the one to catch the thief. It takes one to know one. So how well do you think you know me? Well enough. I'd certainly like to get to know you better. You are a fascinating person. And there's that smirk we all love. Why did you decide to come to this school? After my mother died, father didn't think it was appropriate for young women to manage the inn. Uncle's a self-righteous boar, blah, blah, blah. I've seen the castle on the hill all my life. There's a rumor they have access to sea caves. I want to see them. So in order to get to know you better, why don't we take a little walk in the courtyard and find someplace private to talk? I think we're having a fine conversation right here. Good night and dream a little dream of me. You want me to have a nightmare? Ah, she's rough. Apple, fine wine, gold ring, starring... No. We were talking... How do I do this? We were talking about a treasure map with her, and I now have one. Half of one. There's got to be a way to let me, like, offer it to her. What am I missing? This is much use, but combined with the other half, it might lead to an amazing treasure. I like the sound of amazing treasure. That is one of the most beautiful phrases ever invented. Along with strudel dough. Alright, well, if I can't give her the map, then I might as well go do, you know, things. Let me check to see if there are any new books on tool use that I could read to boost my skills, and then go practice some lockpicking. It's quiet in there, too quiet. But aren't all libraries? There's Leo the ghost dog with his little bone. I helped him out. Unlocking your pick potential. Figured out the theory down. Now I need to put it into practice. Nice. Good. I love that. Sweet. Reading books not only increases my tool use, but my smarts as well. Alright. Then I think I need to head back down to the... I need to head back down to the room and practice some lockpicking all night. Let's get to sneaking, just for good measure. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. To the lock room. Don't hear anything. I'm in. It's one of the more common locks available. Isn't the same basic lock. Master von Urwald must have changed it. Stupid lock. However, tool use has increased. Let's practice again. My knees are getting tired. Locker 13. This is too dull to do right now. I'd probably just fall asleep. Alright, it is after 11, I guess. I'll go home. How did I do? Oh, yeah. Jumped it by up to 61. That's beautiful to see. Keep those stats climbing. I also haven't saved in a while. Lady Moira is amazing. Oh yeah? You gonna be hot for Moira? So how did you fall for Moira? She's the kindest person I've ever met. She soothed my pain with her touch. She wiped the blood from my face. I looked into her eyes and they were like emerald pools of love. She's also a teacher. Moira, earlier my life was filled with grief. Moira, you looked at me and filled me with relief. Now the pain is all gone and the pleasure is nigh. Moira Glen Shannon, I'll tell you why. Moira, it's quite true. I love you. Would you please visit the infirmary and talk to her about me? She just thought of me as a patient today. I want her to think of me as her boyfriend. Would you do that for me? Yeah, fine. I could do that for you. It's not going to lead to anything because she's a teacher, and I'm pretty sure as a paladin she has to be very ethical. We're going to bed. Got a test in the morning. Should probably save. As I was saying, I trust that by now you have all mastered the art of using tools to pick locks, that you have your own rope and grapnel, that you have studied your previous lessons for this test. You will have 4 essay questions. When you have written your answers, you are dismissed from class to prove your lock-picking skills. Follow the instructions to open the assigned locker in the locker room. We will meet again in 2 days' time. Max Gut. Of all the rogue lessons we have covered in class so far, which one has personally been the most useful to you and why? I'm going to write something clever. I think the lesson on spot hidden has been the most meaningful for me. It makes me look at things carefully, to look to see if there is more to the matter than it seems. Not so much about seeing things, it's about thinking about things. It all comes down to using my brains. We were in a tavern when a group of ruffians walk in through the door, clearly intent on causing trouble. They go up to a patron of the inn and deliberately insult him. The innkeeper looks pleadingly at you to do something to defuse the situation before it gets out of hand. What roguish skill do you use to handle this situation? As always, gotta be clever. I'd yell out to everyone that drinks are on me. All you can drink for the next 10 minutes. While everyone is rushing to the bar, I hand the chief troublemaker a drink with sleeping powder in it. Once he passes out, I take him outside, strip him naked, leave him propped up on the front of the tavern to sleep it off. What rogue tool or skill would you use to deal with a monster stalking through the Great Hall? I'd go over to Lady Moira and let her know there is a dangerous monster loose in the castle. I'd sit back and watch as the paladins and warriors deal with the situation. That's right, I'm looking out for number 1. Why is thou shalt not steal from classmate or the school a rule for rogues? The rule here is to make it clear to the powers that be that we aren't thieves. Turk hates the rogue class, but he has no good way to convince the headmaster to expel us. Unless, of course, one of us steals the headmaster's hat. Alright. Oh gosh, I should write this down. Go to the locker room. Unlock locker 13. See what's in locker, and then relock without removing anything. All right. Off to locker 13. Report on the object you find in the locker in our next class in 2 days. You know, I have a feeling like I'm going to need that. Since tomorrow is a day off from school, we will be having another Poobah game tonight in the recreation room. Yes! I do hope you will join in. The game will be much more enjoyable if you are there. I feel like I should. Flambe and booms. You might say its effects are explosive. The Houdini 42. Let's see. If I can't get into the lock, I might buy the tool to help. And I'm in. Ugh, this is so stupid. Having fun? Do I sound like I'm having fun? The lock refuses to open. Would you like some help with it? It's either that or I throw the lock against the wall and hope that breaks it open. You're left-handed, right? I think that's what your problem is. Try holding the Torsen wrench in your right hand and then pick with your left. The handbook said to do it the other way around. Well, that handbook doesn't know you very well, does it? And you do? I'm trying. Ah. See you later. Yeah, thanks. Alright, locker 13. So this is the lucky locker 13. This is the locker I was assigned. This could be tricky. I got it! I'm in. There's a book in here. It's a copy of Big Book of Tool Use. The subtitle is A Child's Guide to Lockpicking. I'm not sure if that's meant to be ironic or if he's trying to tell me I still have a lot to learn. Direction said to leave the book in the locker, so I better do just that. I guess this means I pass. I already passed the test. I just want to make sure I didn't need to relock it. Don't have anything I want to talk to Katie about right now. What? There's so much to talk to Katie about. Now, I gotta run to my elective. Actually, I kind of do have to run. Well, I might be late. Ah! Don't want to miss a single elective. We get to create cool stuff. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Run, 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 run. They lock the door at 3 if I'm not there. Ah! No one has time for you, Turk. No lollygagging. I'm sprinting! What makes you... Who on earth would confuse that with lollygagging? Alright, so it was the Big Book of Baby's Tools or something. Book of Tool Use for Children. Because the master is an ass. But he's teaching me. He's teaching me how to be a good disbarred bard. Alright. Time to go. I sense magic, hoping that it ups my magic use every time. Of course, it hasn't in a while, so maybe I'm wasting my time. For the next 2 classes, we will construct combat runestones that create fields of magical energy around you. You say the name of the spell as you place it on the ground and create an aura of defensive or offensive magic surrounding you. They are not only inscribed with the essential runes, but they are glazed with colored glass made from the rare sands of the lost lake of the Shapirian desert. Ah, Shapir. Today we'll make the Frigida runestone. Slow a monster down, reducing its damage and movement. It's particularly effective against the gods. How does runestone work? Does it affect everything around it? A magical field around itself. Whenever something moves into that aura, that creature is affected by the spell. The runestone will be inactive for several minutes before it can be used again. Why do they require a special glaze? The translucent glaze helps the magical aura that surrounds the runestone. Alright. You will find the magical clay on your table. Start by introducing yourself to the clay. If you forget this step, you too will be affected by the spell. Oh, we don't want that. Nice! More combat runestones. And tomorrow I have off, which means I could go to the sea caves and really get after it. Get some good exploring done. Food, glorious food. Time to go to the dining hall. And there's a Poobah game tonight, which is great because I could use some extra cash. I'm going to take all these rich kids' money. Money, money, money. Day before I take a test, I clearly want to do my best, so I study, read, and write, toss and turn in bed all night. Never get a wink of rest, and be a total mess from stress upon the day I take the test. Sounds like me if I ever bothered to study. So you will be joining us for Poobah tonight, Aeolus. Yes, I'm not very good at cards, but I love to play. It will be good for you, Aeolus. It's fun. We will all enjoy winning your money. Dinner time is over. Clean up and get out. Alright, 7 p.m. I got time to do a little work, right? Hold on. Let's just be, boom. No. We're just doing a little, there we go. Ooh, snuck a stream on tonight. Sneaky. Yeah, Pat, I hadn't done it in probably 2 weeks, and I felt bad. Because I actually picked up a few followers while I was inactive, which I don't know what that says about me, but, actually tonight everything worked out fine. My kid's asleep. My wife is here resting, and I thought, time to get some adventuring done. Alright, we're going to go do a little work in the kitchens to give me a little extra gambling money, and then it's off to the Poobah game. Gotta win some cards. Maybe it'll let me thank her for the gris-gris. Ekabo, Mr. Shawn. Hi. You have some work. There's always much work to do. Here we go. It's good for you. You make money. Good work deserves a good reward. I'll be raising your pay from now on. Yes! Thank you. You do good work. 15 lira for an hour's work. I'll take it. Marie Elipe, Mr. Shawn. Alright, now that I've got some extra cash, let's go to the Poobah game. And turn my money into more money. Plus I got my lucky wine, so it's all good. Is there anything on that tree? It's a pomegranate tree. I love pomegranates. I have 2 in my fridge right now, and they make me so happy. They're a little labor intensive, but they're worth it. They're so damn good. Pomegranates, not bad. I prefer them stewed with chicken the way my Kata neighbor used to make. They're all pomegranate trees. Someone must really love pomegranates. I wish I could, take one and save it for later. I can hear Thomas saying something about Poobah. Yeah, it's time. We always gamble the night of an exam. You can't learn to play Poobah from reading a book any more than you can learn how to throw a dagger from reading. I learned a lot about throwing a dagger from reading. That's how I improved my throwing skill, and the Poobah book explained things like the mathematical likelihood that one person has a fizzbin when another person has a Poobah. Since when has math had anything to do with having fun? I always found math challenging and enjoyable. Why does that not surprise me? Did you learn to play Poobah from a book, or are you just learning as you play? I've been studying the books and the way others play the game. I need all the advantages I can find to win this game. You all know Poobah better than I do. Maybe we could get together later and I could show you a few tricks. Card tricks. I'm sure the cards aren't the only thing you want to show. You're always so serious when you play. It's like you really, really want to win. My cousins never wanted to play games with me because I beat them. They didn't like being beaten by a girl. I like competitions. Maybe I should take a look at the Poobah book. It might help me win. Would you like to get the game started? Let's play Poobah. Alright, here we go. Cards. Playing cards. I've hit the draw, so I'm the first dealer. Already, I am very lucky. A bad meh. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to remember what the different hands are. I mean, I'm not going to play... oh gosh, no, I'm folding a meh. It's just down to those two, huh? The roommates. I win again, naturally. Yeah, Cesare, you're just... Ugh. Time to ante. That money in there. I have a bad met again? What is this nonsense? Alright. I'm not calling anything with a bad meh. Wumps are the worst, then mehs, then mimis, fizbins, then poobahs. Okay, I couldn't remember the order. Wump, meh, mimi, fizbin, poobah, and grand poobah. And basically don't bother with anything unless it's at least like a good mimi. And I closed my Twitch. There we go. Closed the chat room by accident. Yol Kiro has won. That's fine. Hand number 3 is coming to me. A Fizbin. Alright, I like it. I'm gonna try to improve. See if I can scare out some people. Oh, geez. Wow. That's a lot of players. I upgraded to a Poobah! I can only be beaten by a Grand Poobah. This is a good life. Katie McMichael. Looking... not so sure. And I know they all have tells, but I've never... It's too much work for me to try and figure out whose is whose. I'm just gonna beat him with good card play. Let's see the showdown. Damn it! You rotten sea snake. Just took a bunch of money from me. Ouch! Bad Mimi. Ugh. She got me with a Grand Poobah. That's what I get. See if I can improve a little bit. Oh, well, we got folding going on. Ugh, it's me and Aeolus doesn't know what he's doing. Well, I improved to a Mimi, but that means... Alright, he's inscrutable. He doesn't know what he's doing. Okay, here we go. Jeez! Glad I didn't put more into this. He played with the meh? Is he insane? Glad I didn't put more into this than, It's round 5. Oh my gosh, I can't get a break here. Only one hand could have beaten my Poobah, and Katie McDreamboat had it. Nope, not playing with a meh. There's no way to draw that into a better hand. I just gotta wait for something else to come along. Win me back my money. Oh, Katie, you're facing Sosi head up. Come on, please beat him. She held. Ooh. Oh. Come on, Katie, you got this. Beat him. He's got a Mimi. She's got a Fizbin. Go, Pirate's Daughter. My proud booty. Alright. bad Fizzbin. I can improve on that. With all the checking. I want some people out. So that they can't draw into good hands. There you go. Get lost. Ugh. It's already round 6. I haven't won a hand yet. Ugh, went from a bad Fizzbin to a good Fizzbin. That's the same face she made when she had her grand poobah. I don't like this. Oh, for God's sakes. There's only 2 hands that can beat me, but she's making that smirk again, and there's a lot of money getting thrown around here. Ugh. Like I'm just giving it away. I should have known. I even talked myself into it. Ugh. Are they ever going to give me a good hand? This is a nightmare. Oh, finally. Jeez Louise. Gosh, I feel like save scumming this game. I'm down like 30-something lira. Oh, now she folds. Hey, finally. Finally got myself a hand worth playing here. Put some money in that pot, please. Good, nah, bad poobah, grand poobah, and a good Fizzbin. Thank you for your contributions to the Shawn O'Connor Happy Day Fund. Oh, I've been waiting for a hand like that. Good heavens. That's what I get for getting too eager and going on tilt. A bad wump. Well, I guess I'll sit this one out. Oh, he's smirking. He's smirking. He's got something good. Yep, she's gone. Oh, Aeolus, no, don't give your money to the rich kid. Ugh. You should all learn how to play this game better. I could use a little competition. Dude, that's your first hand. You comment now. What is with the wumping? My God. It's like they don't want me to win money. Yeah, I wish I could just fold. Bizarre. How the heck did we get all the way around? What's the best I can do from a... Yeah. Oh, I went from a wump to a meh. That'll win the day. Yep. There's money in the pot, which means I wander off. All right, come on. Round 10. It better be good to me. Today didn't actually go as well as it could have. I threw too much money after a couple hands I should have not lost. Hey! He lost again. She won like 4 hands tonight. The hour is late. The candles start to gutter. We get to the last hand of Poobah. Katie the Cunning, Esme the Evasive, Thomas the Timorous, Cesare the Snide, Shawn the Shifty, Joel the... Could we just play Aeolus? Alright, here we go. A Fizzbin. Alright, I can improve on a Fizzbin. Let's bet. Oh, boy, oh boy. throw some more lira in that pot. Darn it! I was really hoping he was going to add a little more for me. A bad poobah, a grand poobah, in a bad meh? He has no idea what he's doing. 54 new lira. Get out. Alright. It's only 10 o'clock. And I'm now flush with cash. Instant secret door. Ooh, there are magical runes in the door. Protective magic against undead and hostile magic. I bet they were placed by Professor Sylvia. Got it. Looks like it's barred on the other side as well. I'm not getting through. Darn it! Can't hear anything. Or it's silent as death on the other side. That's a scary thought. No, 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 no. Got it. There's definitely an aura. Let's open that crypt. Uh-oh. Ah! Ambush! Ow! Holy cow, are you kidding me with this? That freaking hurt. Gotta use my spark runestone. Broke free. Trap's probably too small for him, huh? Oh no, it's cheap. It trapped him. That's great. Yes! Oof, that thing hits hard. Didn't like that. There's a throwing knife stuck in the rusted armor. I guess someone tried the old throw and run ploy. That trick never works. Another fine throwing dagger. I did say I needed more of those. I think this is safe for some crypt robbing now. Let's see if anything of value here. 60 lira! Ooh, daddy's rich. A piece of jewelry. Looks like an amethyst gem with a skull-clasped necklace. There's definitely something to do with protection against undead. Why it was buried with one of the walking deceased is not something I want to know. I should write a book. Grave robbing for fun and profit. There's a book hidden at the bottom of the crypt. I can see why it was hidden. It's an ugly book and it sends chills up and down my spine when I touch it. It's probably valuable to someone. Otherwise, why hide it away with an undead guarding it? Alright, talk to me about this weird book we found. The cover feels slick, almost slimy. It's like some sort of journal written in brownish ink. Why would something so ordinary looking feel so creepy? I have no idea what language this is written in, but I'm pretty sure that I don't want to know what it says. Oh, apparently my son was still crying a little while ago. Litter is done already. Will feed the cats. All right. There we go. It protects against the undead. Setting as a skull. That's a dead giveaway. Okay, nice. Simple amethyst pendant provides powerful protection from undead creatures. Good, because fighting that thing was awful. Alright, it's after 11. Let's head for home. No class tomorrow. So I'm just going to go to bed. Maybe go see Moira Glenn Shannon in the morning to get healed up, because ouchie. And then I'm going to the sea caves. Man, that was a great night in money. Just between the Poobah game and then that crypt, I'm flush. Feels good to sleep in since there's no class. I think I'll have a nice large breakfast today. I still have to remember to go to my elective, though. A free day without the impending doom of the school thief stealing our class away. We should enjoy ourselves. I'll be heading into town, do some shopping for new shoes. Want to join me, Esme? I'll be doing other things today. I'll be going to Caligari today too to do some research. I can accompany you there if you like. Sure, why not? Mr. O'Connor, try not to get kicked out of school while we're gone. I don't want to miss Turk's fireworks when he does it. Alright, 11 a.m. and all is well. Actually, let me go. So yeah, let me go to the infirmary first. Tis glad I am to see you on your feet again. I hope you're feeling better today, Shawn. You were in sorry shape the last time I saw you. Please take better care of yourself. I will, I promise. Yes, I did catch the school thief. Just wanted to bring him to justice, make certain that he did not steal again. Perhaps you two could be a paladin someday. How did you become a paladin? Doesn't seem like an easy job to get into. We're just the stuff of bard songs, fairy tales. He was every bit my dream of a paladin. Kind, brave, seeking justice. I helped him when he was sorely hurt and near death. He told me that I myself was a paladin even though I'd never lifted a sword. He asked me to help him save others, and of course I said yes. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself, Shawn. Do you know my Aeolus, the curly-haired, odd-looking bard, has a crush on you. He's my roommate, and he's too shy to tell you directly. I'm sure he'll be a fine bard someday. Please, I am much too old for him. You should find someone to love who's nearer his own dreams and ambitions. Done. So, what? That's... Oh, I guess I'm actually not that badly hurt. I was gonna say, you're just gonna leave me like this? Alright, maybe I should go down and explore the drats again. I don't want to miss my... I don't want to miss my elective class. Because we're making really useful stuff. Good to see you again. What you got for sale, Gregor? How is the Gregor today? Happy as usual because the young master is here to make his day? Yes, indeed. Forgot to... Good hunting. Going to the cellar. Skaven, bow it! What? There are no Skaven. There are no rat-like men living beneath the cities and the castles. There just aren't. And even if you think you've seen one, you haven't, because there just aren't Skaven. Wait, I missed? I never miss. This is unacceptable. There we go. That one did better. Stab it. Yeah. That was a rat man. Nope, I didn't see it. Didn't see it. There are no rats in the shape of men. Have you seen the, have you been following the development for Warhammer Total War 3? I'm very glad they're finally adding Demons of Chaos in, as they should, right? They should be there. You can't have the old Warhammer without Chaos. So I'm very excited. I was always partial to Khorne, but I got to take a turn with each of them, right? I can't wait. Not really, as I haven't played any of them. Fair enough. I love the Total War series. For me, it was a match made in heaven. It's really been scratching my itch these last couple years because I haven't played tabletop in forever. Ah, oh, critical hit. You got nothing. Why? Because I got it right here, little rat creature. And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Ah, Star Wars reference. Alright, it's not quite noon. That's okay. There we go. Jeez. This door opens smoothly and quietly now. Yes, it does. I'm looking for more drats. I've only fought a few. This is unacceptable. An oily door is a quiet door. Oh! It's that wolf again. Is that any way to greet a fellow drat catcher? By the way, how did you get in here? These gates don't open themselves. For someone with paws instead of hands, you seem very handy at getting around down here. Fight the rat man. Hey, Miss Dark, Hairy, and Silent, keep your secrets. So why are you hanging out down here now? Did you get tired of hunting drats and want to add some giant bugs to your diet? What were you growling about? Nothing around here to worry about. You've already killed the Proach. Oh, shakes head. So is that a yes or a no or something else? I didn't take Wolfish as a foreign language elective. I still haven't figured out what you were growling about. We got a solid door here. Very dangerous. Please do not enter in chalk on the lower half of the door. Door isn't magical, but there's a faint essence of something magic on the other side. If I concentrate really hard, maybe I can hear something other than the scurrying of drats on the other side. It's really quiet in there. Too quiet. Well, it says dangerous, so let's do it. Got it. All I have to do is face an unknown and very scary, dangerous thing. And we're going to save before we wander in here. All right. Okay, here I go into danger. Really scary, unknown danger with big teeth. Why am I doing this? Guess I'd spend the rest of my life wondering about it and feeling like a coward. Never let it be said that I'm a coward. Foolish maybe, but not a coward. The hinges are rusted shut. Well, oil the hinges. Actually, do I feel lucky? Here we go. Oh, it's time. There's a bottle rack, but is there anything worth taking? Full of sediment. They look disgusting. There's a approach over there. No line of sight, huh? Haha, got it. Oh gosh, here it comes. Let's try using my Runestone, see if it likes that. Trapped? Alright. Stabbed him. Haha! Maybe Gregor has a recipe for approach roast. Approach parts. Come on, keep chasing me. That's it. Now, catch you in a trap. That's a thing of beauty. Alright, it's not quite 1 o'clock. Once it gets to 2, I should head back upstairs. So that way I'm not late for my elective class. Poached roach on toast. Breakfast of ratties. Ugh, none of these are any good. Alright, so that's everything from this side. Said this room was very dangerous. I'm not finding it yet. I'm wearing the proper equipment, right? Okay, good. Oh, wow. That's one big bug. Holy crap! The thing is huge! We're fighting. Let's squash this big bug. This is why I came here. Uh-oh. Yeah. Gulp. Woof, woof! Alright, now we're talking. Right. Wolf to the rescue. Good girl. Together we can make mincemeat out of this thing. Not that I'd eat it. Holy crap! Ow! Ooh, critical. It has 81 hit points. Are you out of your damn mind? Mighty trap. I also could really use my spark rune. There we go. Yeah, that hurts it. Oh, it broke free. I'm afraid this is going to be too little. No effect, darn it. Glancing blow. Ouch! Healing potion. Go, 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 go. Good. Oh, he's almost dead. I missed! Ow! Oh! Alright, we got it. Nice, wolf kisses. We did it! We took down the giant Proach. Hey, down girl. I'm glad we didn't end up Proach food. Esme. You gypsy. We killed the brooch. It was amazing. I could not do it without you. Wolf. Of course I was Wolf. It's my people's gift. Is how I catch drats. Brooch. Giant Proach was bad and dangerous. It has feel of nasty magic. I was very afraid of Giant Proach. You have shown me that I must face my fears. I will not let fear stop me from doing what is right. This is what it means to be hero. There is still bad magic here. Bad magic? There is some sort of magic jewelry stuck in the Proach body. I think maybe is why the Proach was so big. It is not good magic. It feels old and very dark. Bah, I will not touch it. You can take it if you wish. I want nothing to do with it. Now I need a bath to clean up after all this fighting. I will see you later. Thank you for this good thing we have done. Bye. Oh, I got to fight a thing with my wolf friend. That was weird. There's this really neat brooch around the neck of this giant insect. It'd be worth a lot of money. Let's see what Gregor thinks of giant brooch parts. This should make him happy. The chain is a little harder than I thought. Must be magical. Alright, off with its head. Might as well try to get a grizzly trophy while I'm at it. Ugh, it's like cutting through wood. Good thing I have a good dagger and strong muscles. It's an ugly mess. Maybe Gregor will turn it into Proach pudding or something. I'll just slip off this ugly necklace. The scarab brooch. Ooh, what does that do? It's definitely magical and not a nice kind of magic. The dark magic coming off of it is really unpleasant. No wonder a Proach would find it fashionable. I don't think I'll be putting this on. It reeks of curse, and I don't want anything to do with it. Alright, well, I have it now. Door is totally blocked from opening by a bunch of junk on the other side. It won't budge. Looks like someone or something piled up stuff to block this door from opening. I guess they didn't want the giant Proach to get out of here. There's something bright in this pile. A set of suspenders! Really ugly suspenders with pandas on them. They must be suspandas. Oh, I got more combat equipment. Love it. Nothing magical, nothing but worthless junk. Save it and wear it. Yeah, right? Sound is muffled. Odor of drat coming from behind that door. Except for the rooms that are even filthier than this one. There's tons of little bones in here. I think somebody's been gnawing on somebody else. Alright. So no sense going that way. Anything else over here? A bottle rack. More rows of stunning disappointments. It is past 1. Oh, so it is, so it is, so it is. Let us make haste. We're going to go see Gregor, and then we are going to head back up to... because I don't want to miss my elective. Oh, God! I almost ran straight into combat. And I'm hurt, too. I don't want that. Almost just bolted right into this thing. No, 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 don't hit me. Don't touch me. Ow! There we go. Sheesh. I should go see Moira Glenn Shannon again. I'm hurt. Alright. Now I gotta get moving. Gotta get moving. But I don't want to, you know, go too fast and end up running into a combat situation. I am a rogue. We go sneaky. Gregor is most grateful that Master Shawn killed the giant Proach. Now there will be many more drats in the wine cellar and the Proach room. Oh, good. I'm so glad that I could do that for you. Found these in the dungeon. Very good, Master Shawn. will be enough to feast on for weeks and weeks. Wow, that is so good. Holy cow, killing that thing gave me a ton of stuff. I don't even care what things cost anymore. Like, who cares? I could definitely use one of those again. That's a full healing potion. Remove the effect of any poison. Little traps. I'd rather have bigger traps if I can help it. That little trap had no effect on that giant thing. Skaven! Right? There's going to be more drats now in the room. Because I got rid of the giant bug that was eating them and or scaring them off. Alright, it's 127. I just got to make it by 3. But we are going to let the good doctor heal us. You're seriously wounded. Let me help you. There, I've done what I can. She rests easy for a few days. Thank you. Oh, God, that took an hour? Probably should have thought that one through. Whoop, whoop, off we go. We're going up the stairs. To the mezzanine. To the Nido wing. Alright, it is 2:30. Oh no, you're kidding me. Wait, was it after 1 or after 2? Okay, hold on. I shouldn't have stopped at Myra Glen Shannon's. Let me see what I can do about this. There's no autosave since I left that room. Are you kidding me? I would have to do that fight all over again. Oh, that makes my soul sad. And I missed a day in class. Oh, that's fine. I did it to myself. I don't want to do that fight all over again. I thought I had to make it by 3. It was by 2. And I foolishly tried to cut through the infirmary thinking that it was an instant heal, and it was not. She took her sweet time healing me, which means I missed class. Womp. Womp. As long as we're talking about magic, I want to go talk to the librarian, because I found this book, and it's evil. Hey there, how are you today? I am the same as always. Nice talking with you, indeed. Would you like to have this strange book I found? What sort of book is it? Let me take a look at it, please. My word, this book, where did you find it? Were there any more books like it? I think I found it lying around in a hidden passage under the Hall of Heroes. I didn't see any other books around there. If you ever come across a book like this again, or see anything like it in your explorations, inform me immediately. This is an extremely dangerous item. So what is it? I mean, it's just a book. Just a book? Knowledge is always a dangerous thing. Never underestimate its power. This book is magical. A dark magic that should not exist on this world. I will make sure that it cannot be used again by the foolish or the wicked. Well, okay then. Do you have any books on ropes or grapnels? Q1, 2. Do you have any books on magic? Books on magic are restricted to wizard students only. I am a magic student, indeed. There's a significant difference between magic and wizardry. What's the difference? Magic books are restricted to wizard students. Thanks, librarian. Ugh. Alright, well then, let's see, 3 o'clock. What can I do for 2 hours? I guess I could go to the sea caves. Come back in time for a nice late dinner. And then... just gotta, get ready for the evening. Because I'm back to school tomorrow. Ah, I can't believe I had everything I needed in order to get to class on time and I still screwed it up. Could have gone to Glen Shannon's after. Off we go to the sea caves. Amazing. Yuck, 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 yuck. Lovely. 3 dried fish and 5 lira. Interesting cave opening. Looks rather creepy. Hope that's water and not drool. That's good. I didn't want to walk into a PDG, Petrified Dragon Gullet. You don't always come out of those. Those caves go on and on. Did anyone know about them except me? The gogs are kind of slow. Oh god, more than one. Also, ow. Oh shoot, I don't even think I bothered to put on my, like, proper combat gear. I'm kind of an idiot. Let's get the runestone going in order to slow down their actions. Ow! Ow! Jeez! Kind of also forgot about my traps. Take that. There we go. Come on, Dad. Fight smarter, not harder. There we go. The suspandas. Alright, what do these do? Defense is up even higher. Alright, I'll take it. Oh, only had a single dried fish. Poor Gog. Okay, but let me get to the other Gog, please. 8 lira and 3 dried fish. Now we're talking. I missed! Curses. I missed again? What is happening? Ow! I missed? What on earth is going on? Yeah, sit down, Gog. Yeah, well, Gog's still hurt. That feels cool and soothing. Alright, that's better. There's some serious magic radiating from the heart of the skeleton. Hope that isn't the sword to make the skeleton jump up and grab me. That would be bad. The opening of a way. You know, sense magic would be much more useful if it told me something specific instead of vague impressions. I guess that's why they don't call it tell magic. Sensing magic from inside the skeleton. That's creepy. Something stuck in the chest cavity under the rib cage. Ew. Some sort of red gem necklace. That looks exactly like Katie McMichael's necklace, except it's red instead of green. Haven't I seen something like this just before? Yeah, you have. So, Mr. Bones, I guess you got a bit tied up in your work. This gruesome skeleton's been bound to an anchor. Must have been here a long time. There's no flesh left on the bones. Right. Death's head mushrooms. Oh gosh. You know what? We're going back down. I don't really want to fight gogs that close to the stairs. That seems like a bad idea when I'm already hurt. Ooh, I don't remember that there. Unless I did, I just don't remember. That's entirely possible with me. That's the first dinner bell. If I leave now, I won't be late for supper. Ah, well. Alright then. Everyone else is off doing other stuff. Alright, let's see. It's 7 o'clock. Should put these back on. I should take off these and these, because they don't look dapper. They look identical to Katie's. Might get in the way if I'm dispatching a room full of enemies. Hiya! Scarab brooch. Huh? If I apply to a dagger, it gives me greater fighting ability, even against the ethereal undead. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I guess that's what I have to use if I don't have a spark runestone. Climbing, combat, defense is back down because I took off all my gear. Tool use is up. Maybe I should go read that book. Only achieved to become a student. Rose for Emily. Alright. Maybe now that I have the gem, I can tell Emily about the map I have? My pirate map. Or do I have to, like, meet her somewhere? Like, maybe in the caves, and that's what causes it. Feels like I should be able to walk up to her and say, "Hey, Katie, you've been talking about a pirate map. I got one." No. Here's a section labeled Disbarred Bards. Books, how to. I didn't see anything about rope and grapnels. Medicinal plants, law, justice, valor, and psychology and self-help, science, martial arts, weapons and armor. Book on storytelling, writing, and general fiction. Bards, games, music, and performance books. Ooh. See what I can learn about Poobah today. Turns out the game is more about what the other players think you hold in your hand than about the cards. Yay, my gaming increased. Actually, I'm just going to look here. If I went to war, I now know something about tactical advantages. On the other hand, I know I don't want to go to war. Alright. Tom's not around. Doesn't sound like anyone's talking right now. Am I just gonna go in and like play cards by myself? Well, that's what it seems like. Hmm. It's all on the wrist. I think I'm getting a little better. Just need to hit this at the right angle. Every little bit of practice helps. Curfew, out of here at once. This recreation will cease. It's just me in here, Turk. You don't have to be weird. My angel of the infirmary doesn't think she could love me. Yeah, I was just coming to tell you that. Moira said that she likes you. She thinks you are funny and clever, just not the person for her. I'm sure you can find someone who is right for you. So Moira wasn't the right person. That's sad. She's not the only person out there who could be right for you. Don't give up on yourself. Someone will see you for the great person you are. Don't want to talk about it. Try to get some rest. Yeah, shrug. Maybe I should study my lessons for once. As I was saying, most of you did very well on the written essay part of the previous day's quiz. Let's find out how well you did upon the Thieves' Tools section. Fraulein Esme, what did you find in your assigned locker? I found Germania Wolf coins, sir. Sehr gut. Herr Kent, what did you find in the locker? I found a Medal of Honor, master. Indeed. Herr Sosi, what was in your locker? I found a dagger in my locker, Master von Erwald. Indeed, Herr Sosi. And what was significantly unique about the dagger you found in the locker? Unique, sir? I don't know what you are saying. Using your exceptional skills of perception, did you not notice anything unusual about the dagger in the locker? Snake handle. Did you say something, Herr Kira? No, sir, I didn't say anything, sir. The dagger had a snake design on the handle, master. How observant of you. Fraulein McMichael, what did you find in your locker? Found a miniature galleon in a bottle. Good. And now, Herr O'Connor, what did you find in your pre-assigned locker? I found a big book of tool use manuals, sir. As for the essay part of the exam, you all gave some very interesting responses. In particular, Fraulein Esme, you did very well. I thank Shawn for telling me to speak to you about my problem. Yes! It was wise of you both to do so. Keep that favor in mind when we decide the winner of the Rogue of the Year contest. Helping your comrades is a very roguish thing to do. Perfect scores went to Fraulein Esme, Herr Kent, Herr Sosi, Herr Kiro, and Herr O'Connor. Good work. Sorry, McMichael. Now that most of you have mastered the basics of picking locks, know that many locks are specifically designed to resist being picked. For such locks, you will need the Houdini 42 Advanced Lockpicking Toolkit. With the Houdini 42, you will be able to unlock more complicated locks and safes. Study that section of your lockpicking manual tonight for further mastery of the skill. Tomorrow's lesson will be on ethics and morality. Ooh, rogues versus thieves. In the meantime, improve your skills. Auf Wiedersehen. Alright. Yolkiro. If you're interested in improving your rogue and skills, I just happen to have acquired something I'm interested in. The Trap Tapper Disarm Kit. What's the best rumor you've heard recently? Very interesting rumor. Miss McMichael is the daughter of the notorious Captain Mac of the Lucky Lady. Maybe the pirate's daughter. I've been unable to verify the rumor. Miss McMichael was rather unpleasant to me when I brought up that subject. Alright, let's see here. Browse the shop. The Trap Tapper. Jeez. And that's the Houdini. Probably could get these things cheaper from Gregor, and I'd rather wait and compare. Yol doesn't always seem like he's on the up and up. It's 207. Oh, no, wait. If it's 207, I must not have had any classes yesterday, because that was definitely... Okay, it is... I thought I was going crazy, but it was 3 o'clock that I'm supposed to make it by, and I did. Oh, Turk. You're wasting time, Connor. You're wasting time. Let's go to class. Go to magic class. Here we go. It does stink how much time out of my afternoon it takes, but getting to learn these different runes are really, really good. What do you know? It's magical. For this class, we'll be devising and enchanting Incendia Runestones. These combat runestones create a small area of magical fire. It will burn until the caster retrieves the stone. It consumes a great deal of energy, a large amount of mojo. It's the most costly to use. There's a great deal of versatility. The flames do magical damage to the creature that activates it. It affects both corporeal and non-corporeal undead. Most sentient creatures have the instinct to avoid flames. It can act as a temporary barrier. Any questions or commentary before we get started, Mr. O'Connor? Since I always ask questions. Can we be damaged by the magical flames of the runestone? Since you are the creator and spellcaster, it will have no effect on me. Nice. It's going to be useful if you need to escape your foe. Magical flames that only damages living or non-living material. I cannot light a torch from the flame, nor may I warm my hands with it. Still, offense or defensive purposes. Yes, this is the runestone I've been looking forward to. The early dinner bell. So I've got the Frigida one, which is going to be useful against cold-blooded things. It slows them down, makes them fight worse. But this one will just straight up burn them. If I trap them in place, you burn them. Alright, off to dinner. Here we go. I'm out of my lucky wine. Spoke with Gregor earlier today. He was overjoyed that the giant Proach had been defeated. Congratulations, Esme, and you, Shawn. It seems to me that if anyone should win Rogue of the Year, it should be one of you. It is good that Nasty Bug is dead. There's very bad magic on it. Maybe Giant Proach would have eaten poor Gregor if Shawn and I did not kill it. Enough chit-chat. This isn't the recreation room. Clean up your mess and leave. Alright. Let's go see if Gregor has any of this stuff for sale. This is most wonderful. Gregor has special thing to sell to Master Shawn. Alright, what you got, Gregor? Lay it on me. Okay, the Houdini. Oh, it's so much cheaper here. Buy it. That is so much cheaper. Buy it. Use it well. Oh, a leather vest. Both dapper and better protected against drats with this vest. Boom. I got the lira. Now we're talking. Alright, so let's check the old inventory. What do we got here? I got a single bandage, some fine wine, got some golden wine, a couple healing potions, the Ode enchant, a couple fine throwing daggers. Now I have leather pants and a leather vest, the trap tapper, and the Houdini 42. Much better prepared for the dangers that await. Sweet. Alright, I want to go back to the sea caves. But I'm so glad I didn't needlessly waste money by buying that crap from Joel. He seems like a nice enough guy, but he shares a room with Sosie. I feel like I haven't come in here in a while. Maybe I should leave an apple for the quirk. I'll just leave the quirk an apple. Maybe he'll forgive me for catching him. Yeah, let's see if that makes the quirk a little happier. Bracing smell of brackish seawater and dead fish give it a very special ambiance. Oh. Mine. I saw it all first. It isn't even locked. A stack of bandages, some pills, and a potion. This must have been a first aid kit. There's special ones. Fitness pills. A full heal potion. Nice. Back here, Mr. Gog. Here he comes. He's on his way. Let's go ahead and set you on fire, little buddy. You're already trapped. Haha! You got nothing. Aw, killed him just for his dried fish. There's the floor. Alright, the last time I came through here, there was the giant sea serpent down there. I really prefer not to hurt it, since we learned from the one statue that you can befriend it? Or it was maybe you can just, like, let it go. Like, no reason to kill it if I don't need to. I feel like that would be the wrong way to solve this problem. Oh, I missed. Damn it. What is with the glancing blows lately? Ow! Wait, did I forget to put my stuff on again? Ugh, I'm the worst at this. I have this, like, wonderful collection of equipment that's supposed to be helping me, and I'm not using it properly. Character. Tool use -2, defense up, magic smarts, and all that. Got some money, got some fish. Alright, hold on. Let me... Character. What's changed? Anything? Whoa! Didn't see that guy. You're trapped and you're burning with magical fire and you're getting stabbed. This is not your day. 12 lira. Still locked. I should remove the thing that interferes with my hands. There we go. That might help my lockpicking skills. And that did it. Got it. Ooh. This does not look anything like the sea caves. It's colder, creepier, and smells of mildew and decay. It's supposed to be part of the old Sardonia catacombs where they put the bones of everyone who dies. They say the restless spirits of the dead and the undead haunt this labyrinth of crypts and coffins. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Maybe a little. Oh, yes, this was where they, like, put a bunch of stuff for the backers. Gotta scatter. Ow! Jesus, hell! That was awful! Okay, this thing can go straight to hell. This is awful. That was brutal. Didn't like that one bit. Okay. Didn't even try to fight that thing. I just, guess I really should have been wearing that, huh? So let's see here. What's my character doing? Oh my god, I'm practically dead. Alright, put you on. Put you back on. Put you back on. Take you off, because if I get caught wearing those things, I'll get in some trouble. Yeesh. That was brutal. Okay. Don't forget my undead protection from now on. Because God in heaven, that thing was a nightmare. And actually, I should probably just have my guy go to bed and save it. Oh, because it's after midnight and I'm late tired. I got so excited about exploring. I didn't... Alright, should clean myself up, though. I think I hear voices. Are you having any luck with your mission? The only thing I've learned is that Turk is useless. Perhaps if you would tell me more about it, I could be more helpful. I really want to help, Cesare. What I need from you right now is a cloaker. Cloakers are very expensive. It would take more money than I have to buy one from the fence. Then you need to make more money. Just steal something. We're not supposed to steal from the school. You know that, Cesare. You don't really believe that crap blowhard is shoveling, do you? You're a thief. You'll always be a petty, grubbing thief, so act like one. Get me a cloaker. Ugh. I can hear voices in the other room. I'm such a busybody. Always eavesdropping. How did you find the way down to sea caves? I knew there was a concealed passageway. That's how my father and the others escaped from the sea caves so many years ago, through this castle. That's why I signed up for the school, to get into the castle and then find the entrance to the caves. I still want to know how you found the passageway. I knew that Kuro had to be sneaking out of the school at night to get things for his black market, so I followed him the other night. He led me to the secret door in the Hall of Heroes. There's a hidden hallway behind the secret door with another concealed door that has stairs down to the sea caves. Katie, it is dangerous down there. I can handle myself. I've scraped and I've scrubbed and I'm hygienically superior. Good. Lady Moira thinks I'm nice. I could have told you that. In fact, I did tell you that. You weirdo. I'm awake. I'm awake. I suggest, Herr O'Connor, that you pay some attention to your health. Take care of your injuries in the infirmary. As I was saying, I want to remind you all that the midterm exam will be in 3 days, so I suggest you study for it. We will discuss the philosophical differences between rogues and thieves. Thieves, by their actions and their nature, are essentially self-centered and callous toward their victims. As long as they benefit in the end, they have little or no concern for who they hurt to attain their goal. These guilds are like wolf packs. The strongest, smartest, most ruthless become the chief thief. There's no honor among thieves is a truism. Even in a guild, you have to watch your back. If someone sees a weakness in another thief, he will take advantage of him. This is not to say that all thieves are inherently wicked. There are a few honorable people who consider themselves to be thieves. However, they are actually rogues. Rogues develop strong friendships with people they can trust. They know that life can be unfair, so they do what they can to make the world a little fairer. They try not to harm the innocent, but they have few qualms when dealing with the guilty. Rogues may use many of the same tools and skills as thieves. Rogues break laws, break into houses, steal things, cheat, lie, and swindle. How then are we any better than they? Herr Kent. Rogues do things for a noble cause. Perhaps for a given definition of the word noble, you are correct. Nobility is always a matter of interpretation. However, rogues do have an innate sense of morality. Let us see if you can draw a line between the acts of a thief and the acts of a rogue. A man goes around a country marketplace filching money pouches at any opportunity. Is he a thief or a rogue, and why? The man is clearly a common thief, since he's pilfering purses from people who have little wealth of their own. Indeed. A masked woman sneaks into a mansion during a masquerade and flirts with the other people there while she steals a valuable piece of jewelry. Is she a thief or a rogue, Herr Kuro? She is a rogue because she is using trickery to steal from the rich? What is your opinion on this matter, Frau? I don't know what she is. It depends on why she is stealing and what she does with it afterwards. Precisely. Haha! Good job. By the way, I found a necklace like yours. We should get married. If I added that this mysterious woman then returned the stolen jewelry to its original owner, only then can we judge whether she is a rogue or not. Whenever you do a roguish act, you must ask yourself, who does it hurt? Who does it help? What are the consequences of my actions? Is the world better because of what I do? Rogues can be heroes, but we won't be the ones awarded medals for acts of valor. We do things behind the scenes, manipulate the players, let someone else be targeted as the hero of the day. We work best from the shadows. So, Fraulein Esme, what would you do as a rogue? I would dress up as fortune teller and read people's palms. I would say to Bad Man that the ghosts of his victims will drag him to Hades on the nights of the dead, unless he repaid his debts before the next full moon. A fine ploy. Herr O'Connor, what roguish thing could you do? I'd make friends with the minion of a corrupt politician. I'd invite the minion to a tavern where I'd buy drinks and get him to tell me all the politician's dirty secrets. Then I'd break into the politician's house, steal incriminating evidence, and give that evidence to all the newspapers around town. Interesting approach, if slightly conventional. Advanced trap detection. The Trap Tapper disarm tool and the Houdini 42 advanced lockpick on sale in the store. Already got mine! With the Trap Tapper, you will be able to disarm traps set upon locks to prevent lockpicking. You will need one for tomorrow's lesson. Schloss. Alright, and with that, I am laid on. I'm tired. But I got some great playing in. That was a blast. I do so enjoy this game. It's such a love letter to point-and-click adventure games. So, alright, that is it for me. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have some people stop in. I know I haven't streamed in a while, and I apologize. But hopefully I can get on again soon. Have a great, I guess Sunday morning now. Good night.